Imagine this. You wake up at 3 a.m. to the sound of footsteps in an empty house. This is not just a story, it really happened. Tonight you'll hear the chilling account of a man who thought he was alone, but wasn't. Stay till the end, because what he discovered will haunt your sleep forever. It was a rainy Tuesday night when Mark decided to stay up late watching TV. His wife was out of town, and the house was unusually quiet. The only sound was the soft hum of the heater and the occasional creak of the wooden floors, normal for an old house like his. He dozed off on the couch around midnight, leaving the TV on low volume. Hours later, something woke him. It wasn't a dream or the thunder outside. It was footsteps, slow, deliberate, coming from upstairs. Mark froze. He lived in a 2-story house, and the second floor was empty. No one should be up there. For a moment he thought he was imagining it, but then, another step, and another. Heart pounding, Mark turned off the TV and listened. The footsteps stopped. Silence. He waited for what felt like hours, though it was only seconds. Gathering courage, he whispered to himself, "It's probably nothing. Old house noises." But deep down, he knew these weren't random creaks. They were footsteps. Heavy human footsteps. Mark decided to check. He grabbed the nearest thing he could use as a weapon or fireplace. Pokeran slowly climbed the stairs. Each step echoed louder in the silence. When he reached the top, his stomach dropped. The hallway was dark. Every door was closed, except one. The guest bedroom door was wide open. He was sure he'd left it closed. Mark approached the room, poker raised. "Hello," he whispered. No answer. The room was empty, or so it seemed. Everything looked normal. Bed neatly made, windows shut, but something felt wrong. The air was cold, freezing, as if the window had been open all night. He stepped closer, scanning the room. Then he saw it. On the bed, in the center of the perfectly made sheets, was an indentation, the shape of a body. Someone had been lying there, recently. Suddenly, footsteps. Behind him, in the hallway. Mark spun around, heart in his throat. Nothing, just darkness. He backed out of the room slowly, never taking his eyes off the hallway. Then, from downstairs, the front door slammed shut. Mark bolted down the stairs, nearly tripping over himself. He grabbed his phone and called 911, shouting that someone was in his house. The operator told him to stay calm and wait outside for the police. He ran out the back door, barefoot in the wet grass, and waited. Minutes later, 2 officers arrived and searched the house from top to bottom. Nothing, no signs of forced entry. Every door was locked, every window sealed, except one. The attic hatch. It was open just a crack, and on the attic floor, in the dust, were footprints. Bare footprints, leading to the corner, and stopping. Mark never spent another night in that house alone. The police never found anyone, but every now and then, he swears he hears something in the attic, when no one else is home. What would you do if this happened to you? Let me know in the comments and subscribe for more terrifying stories that will keep you up at night.